The Calcutta High Court has ordered a national investigation agency probe into the incidents of Ram Navami violence in West Bengal. Remember, the BJP leader Suvendu Adhikari had filed a petition seeking an NIA probe into the incidents of violence during Ram Navami, and the police has been ordered to hand over all the material, the investigation material, to NIA in 2 weeks, including the CCTV footage that they have. My colleague Saurabh now joining us for more details on this. And Saurabh, the probe has been handed over to the National Investigation Agency, and in fact that was a demand of the BJP and many people, considering how many questions there were in terms of this violence, who started it, who provoked it. So after all of those questions, now the NIA is going to investigate this matter.
That's right. The anti-terror agency, the National Investigation Agency, which is a central agency, will now probe the incidents of Ram Navami violence. There were two sets of areas which witnessed violence. One is, of course, Rishra in Hooghly district, and the other is Shimpur in Howrah. And of course, in both these cases, there was an allegation that there was, stones pelted at Ram Navami processions. That there was a counter allegation that Ram Navami procession participants had started the violence by overturning carts. But these were, of course, counter allegations and allegations. The High Court heard both sides. The state government had opposed the transfer of the police, saying that the police were already investigating. In fact, had made arrests and gone as far as Munger to arrest one of the people who was seen brandishing a gun during a Ram Navami rally procession. And that, of course, was the police's case. The police argued before the Calcutta High Court, but the Calcutta High Court, during one of the hearings, had observed that what if there's a third party involved in all of this? Then can the police handle that accordingly? So in that context, that was an indicator that perhaps the court was of the mind to hand over the case to the NIA. But the court had heard the matter, heard the arguments of both sides on April 10th and reserved the matter. And of course, today, the judgment was read out in court by the Acting Chief Justice bench. And in that order, it transferred the probe to the NIA. Has given the state police 2 weeks to hand over all the material. But the reasoning for the order, we will know once the detailed order copy is uploaded on the Calcutta High Court website. And the reasons for which the Calcutta High Court has transferred the probe will be clear only once that order is available. The detailed order is available. Right now, what we know is that the probe has been transferred to the National Investigation Agency, the NIA.